What up, good people? And you bad people too. It is me, the MATTWOOD is. What y'all looking at is some basil. And how can I explain this, y'all? I ain't have my words together. I really ain't planning on doing no video, but I think this is a cool video to do because basil is really easy to grow. Basil tastes well. I don't know all the health benefits of basil, but I do know that in order for it to do well, you have to cut it, and you have to also cut it in the right place. So the right place to cut the basil is right there. So I don't have my tripod. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, and I don't have my right little shears with me. I'd rather have scissors to do this with, but it's all good. So, but that's how you do it. And then what's going to happen is, from there, more stems are going to grow. You know, more little bushes. So as you can see, I can't tell which ones I previously cut before because they end up growing back. But basically, when you cut up that little stem there, like I just did, these two are going to grow up, and the same thing is going to repeat itself. You want to every I know what I'm trying to say. You just cut right there, okay? You just cut right there. You cut right there, where those little things coming up at, you're gonna be all right. Yeah. All right, y'all. So now next with these tomatoes, it's kind of the same process as far as cutting it to make the plant do better. So in this case, we have this stem right here coming up from this tomato. Y'all know I do my thug thizzle with my grass clippings, and y'all see when I turn that back, that green that's up under there, that means that grass is still moist. So up under the grass, you got the soil, which is even more moisture. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna say that, y'all. More moisture. Y'all understand? It's early, y'all. Y'all hear them birds tweeting. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that, so that way. And I have my little propagation station over here. So I put my trimmings into there. Let me just pull one out here so y'all can see. So those are ready. These are all tomato plants that are ready to go into the ground. You know, because they got the roots, and they will grow up to be very, very healthy and produce big old juicy tomatoes. And then it's good to also trim up the stuff from, like, well, it's good this time around. I'm doing it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But I want to expose more of the stem down there. So I'm going to cut up. And I'm going to cut over here. I have several tomato plants, so I'm not really tripping. Previous years, I would try to get the most out of one plant. So I would just let it do a stug thizzle, and it would. But this time, I wanted to do a stug thizzle, but I also wanted to, I'm going for the beauty as well. Going for that beauty. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, go after the beauty. Can you dig it? All right, so with this one, y'all see how that thing is growing out? They call it a sucker when it's a little pookadook like that. They call it a little sucker. And see that little sucker right there, it's gonna grow up and it's gonna expand to where it will produce tomatoes. This leaf right here won't produce any tomatoes. It is. That's just like, you know, I don't know all the scientific stuff, but it ain't gonna produce no tomatoes, I know that much. But this one will. So again, if you cut it right there, spot out. And actually I'm gonna cut that one as well. Uh-oh. Come on, sucker. Yeah, these ain't no lefty snippers. But anyway, yeah, so that's gonna go into the water as well, and it will sprout roots and it will grow into a huge tomato plant as well. So I'm just gonna sit that there right now. So again, I'm trying to expose as much of the stem as possible on this rip. And then I was debating on whether or not, and see, I gotta tie these ones up. It's going crazy, y'all. And actually, I'm gonna put this phone down so I could just get to work and do what I gotta do, y'all. But y'all get the point. Hopefully you got that lesson as well, you dig?